Hi, Charlotte.
Hi.
Hi. Well, you've recently been touring South America. How do you look back on that tour?
It was quite crazy, but I'm looking back on it very positively. We've played in two countries that we never played before, Argentina and Suriname. I think actually we might have been the first female front metal band that ever played in Suriname. At least that's what I've been told. So that was really exciting. And then we also returned to Brazil, where we've played before, and we know that we've got some very loyal fans there. So it was really nice to meet them again. It was cool.
Okay. Any other plans this year for touring abroad?
We're going to the UK next week, and then in September we're going on a full-blown USA tour with Camelot. And that's our first. We've only done festivals there so far, so that's really exciting. And then in January 2014, we're joining with In Temptation on their European tour. And that's also really cool. We've toured with them way back in 2007, which was a very positive experience. So yeah, looking forward to that.
This tour, what cities will you play at?
The January tour.
No, I mean the tour with In Temptation.
Yes, I think almost everywhere, like the big cities Europe. It's quite a long tour, so we'll yeah.
All the big cities in Europe.
All the big no, not all of them, but
okay,
yeah.
Okay. Well, you have a new album out. It's called Interlude. Yeah, what sort of album is it for you?
It's a compilation of all kind of material that we collected over the most recent years of our career, and there is covers, there's live tracks, there is new versions of previously released songs, and there is also brand new songs. So there's a lot there. There's also a DVD with also live recordings, with video clips, with backstage material, and a special about the 70,000 tons of metal cruise that we've done back in January, which was really a strange but awesome experience. So lots of good stuff.
Why did you decide to release this album?
Because we had so many tracks that were just lying there waiting to be released, like on a next album or on well, we just had it, and at one point we put it together and we looked at what we had and we thought this is a lot of material and we really like the material, so these tracks probably deserve an album of their own. For me, it also feels better because a lot of tracks are also kind of linked to We Are the Others or linked to earlier times, and I like for a new studio album also to just start from scratch. So yeah, that's why we now have this interlude.
There are two new songs in it, Breathe on Me and Colors and Suits.
Mm-hmm.
When have these songs been written?
These songs were both written in the same writing sessions for We Are the Others, so that's how they are linked to our previous record. And then we worked on those songs back then, but now we finished them for Interlude. So we still did some recording and some mixing and some for to make them for Interlude. And yeah.
Why weren't these songs included on We Are the Others?
Well, when we put together an album, we tried to look for a certain mix of different songs, and we wrote a lot of songs for We Are the Others. I think when we already made a selection, we still had about 20 songs, and then of course you've got to see which songs fit together best to make one album, and that's a really kill your darling situation, because often songs don't get on the album, not because you don't like them, but because other songs fit better together. And I think especially these two were ones where we kind of felt like, well, it would be a shame if these songs didn't get published. So that's why these tracks especially we still wanted to release.
Breathe on Me.
Breathe on Me. This is a song where you can really hear the influence of the Swedish songwriter team that we worked with. There's a lot of influence from them in there. And lyrically, it's one of the more light-hearted, flirty things, you know, between all the drama over other songs. This is kind of a light-hearted song about my star crush on Nick Cave. So.
Was it easy for you to write such a light-hearted song?
Yes, actually it was. I especially on We Are the Others, there's a lot of songs with really, really dark lyrics, and you know, that's usually the stuff that comes out. I don't know why, because I'm a pretty happy girl generally. So I think at one point, you know, this just had to happen, and just, you know, a more happy. I think also the song, like the music, asked for something more upbeat, and. Yeah, it just happened.
Have you sent the track already to Nick Cave?
No, I should. But I'm going to see his concert when he comes to Holland. I don't remember where, but he's coming to Holland this year, so maybe I'll give him a CD if I can get the chance. Yes.
But you can create a chance, right?
I know.
Are you planning on maybe going backstage, or?
You know, some people you have on this very high pedestal, and I'm always afraid that if I actually meet them, that they're going to fall off, because, you know. Especially now that I wrote a song about him, I'm even more nervous to meet him, because what if he's actually not, you know, as cool as I think, and then he falls off his pedestal, and then I'll be like, oh, too bad I wrote a song about you. But I think he's one of the two persons that I'm actually really afraid to meet, because I have them up here. So I should make sure that I meet him, but I'm a bit shy.
We will. Who is the other person?
Tom York, from Radiohead.
Okay. Why these two people? What do they have for you?
They're my musical heroes. I think Tom York musically more, and Nick Cave lyrically. So, and yeah.
So for you, it's the best if they work together.
Yes, that would be perfect.
Okay.
Well, I already had like the musical orgasm when Tom York and Björk did a song together. That was quite perfect as well. But.